Welcome to Sir Joe Math Classroom. I'm reminding you, if you haven't subscribed to the page, subscribe, like the page, leave a comment, and share with your friends. Today we are going to look at algebraic expression. An algebraic expression is what? Writing statement in what? Mathematical symbols. It will give you a statement, then you convert the statement into what? Mathematical symbols. By the end of today's tutorial, you will understand. Now let's look at this. Okay, before you understand or you will be able to write statements in what? Mathematical symbols, there are certain things you need to understand and master them before you can write statements in what? Mathematical symbols. So let's start with this. The first example is saying 10 more than a number. 10 more than a number. The number we don't know. So let's say that let x be the number. So here it is saying that let x be the number that we did not know. And that number, 10 is more than the number. 10 more than a number. So we are going, this implies that x plus 10. So this is the statement. 10 more than a number. Now let's look at another one. Okay. The next example is saying y is reduced or decreased by 3. Here the number is given, or the variable is given to us. It's saying y is what? Reduced or decreased by 3. So let's say we said y is reduced by 3. It means that subtract 3 from what? Y. It means that subtract 3 from what? Y. So it is y minus 3. That's all. Okay, now let's look at this one too. Is that 2 less than a number? 2 less than a number. This one too, we don't know the number. So let's try and represent something with the number. So let A be the number. This implies that it said less. 2 is less than the number. It means A is greater than what? 2. So it's A minus 2. That's all. Let's look at another one. Okay, let's look at example 4 too. Example 4 is saying half of a number. Half of a number. Here too, we don't know the number. So let's represent something with the number. Number with something. So let's say let z be the number. So this implies that we know that half is 1 out of 2, right? So 1 out of 2. Of means what? Times multiplication. So times z, which is going to give us, which is giving us 1 over 2z, or z over 2. Let's look at another one. Now let's look at this example. We said 2/3 of a number added to twice the number. So let's say let y be the number. So let's say, first of all, this question is in 2 parts. It is saying 2/3 of a number added to twice the number. So first of all, let's deduce the first part. 2/3 of a number. 2/3 of the number. 2/3 of a number. You remember when we were in primary school, when we were doing fractions, we would draw something like this, then we divide it into 3, then you shade. So they will ask you, what is the fraction? You will count 1, 2, 3. The shaded portion is 1, 2. So you write your 2 over 1, 2, 3. So this becomes 2/3 of the circle. So the question is saying 2/3 of a number. So this implies that 2/3. What is the number? We said let y be the number. So you multiply it by y. Twice the number. Twice the number. Twice the number. You know that the number is what? Y. Twice the number means multiply 2 by the number. Multiply 2 by what? The number. So it is going to be 2y. And the question is saying that 2/3 of the number is added to twice the number. So what the thing is expecting you, the question is expecting you to do is 2/3 of the number, that's what, plus twice the number. That is the whole thing. Now let's look at another one. Okay, let's look at this one too. It is saying the square of a number plus twice the number is 15. More or less it's the same as this. This one is into 3 parts. The square of a number, twice the number. The last part is what? Is 15. Now let's say, let D be the number. So square of the number, square of the number implies that D squared square of a number twice the number, twice the number. As we did here, twice the number, multiply the number by what? 2. So we have 2D. So it's 15. So it's saying that square of the number plus twice the number. So let's add the mathematical symbol we had for square of the number and twice the number. Let's add them. So we have D squared. Let me say this in brighter. D squared plus 2D is, in math, whenever you hear is, it's the same as equal to or the same as. So it's equal to what? 1, 5. You are done. Now let's look at another one. Okay, let's look at example number 7. It's saying that the sum of 2 times the age of Hakim and 3 times the age of Du is 89 years. This question is also into 3 parts. 2 times the age of Hakim, and then 3 times the age of Du is what? The last part is what? 89 years. Now let's say that let A be the age of Hakim. So if A is the age of Akim. Then in mathematical symbol or in math symbol, it is saying that 2 times. So we are going to get 2a. And also let D be the age of D. And per 2, it is saying that 3 times of what? D's age. And we say the age is what? D. So it is also going to be 3D. And the question is saying that when you put them together, that is the sum of. So when you put them together, it is going to give you what? 89. So this implies that 2a plus 3d is equal to 89. I'm reminding you, if you haven't subscribed to the page, subscribe to the page, like the page, leave a comment, and then share with your friends. Yes, Joe Math Class, your source to understand and master mathematics. Let's look at the last one. Okay, let's look at the last one. So 4 years ago, the sum of the ages of Kwesi and Yao was 47. This one, if you don't analyze it very well, you are going to get it wrong. It is saying that 4 years ago, it means it has passed. We are in the current year, or as at now, Kwesi and Yao, they are having, when you put their ages together, it's 47. But last year or some years ago, the age was what? 47. So currently, we want to know their age as at now. So what you have to do is what? You deduct. So let's do something. Let K be the age of Kwesi. So it is going to give us K minus 4. It is going to give us K minus 4. Yes, because it was 4 years ago. But we want to know the current year. So you have to subtract 4 from what? The age. And also, Y be the age of Yao. That one is going to be Y minus what? 4. But look at something. The sum, when you put them together, it was what? 47. That was 4 years ago. So this implies that, or let's say, in 4 years ago, 4 years ago, you can say that K minus 4 plus Y minus 4 is equal to what? 47. So we have K minus 4 plus Y minus 4 is equal to 47. Is equal to 47. Is equal to 47. Okay. So let's group like terms. We have K plus Y is minus 4 minus 4 is equal to 47. So we have K plus Y minus 8 is equal to 47. So we have K plus Y is equal to 47 plus 8. So we have K plus Y is equal to what? 55. And I'm reminding you, if you haven't subscribed to the page, subscribe to the page, like the page, leave a comment, and share with your friend. I'm also reminding you, if you have any question drop the question at the comment section. And then if you want to any question or any topic that you want us to treat with you, drop it at the comment section. Thank you.